Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick MPF and Godot tutorial. Just a real quick thing about how to make sound pools in Godot. So you can see we have a Godot project open here, different stuff going on, but separate from that, in the inspector here, you're going to go to create new resource. Two different kinds, probably that would be more commonly used, would be the audio stream randomizer. So we're going to do that, create that. And basically, what it lets you do if you open up the streams, you can start adding in different callouts. So, the thing I use this for a lot of times is like basically in pinball machines, you get really repetitive um, voice call outs or sound effects or whatever. So if you do a sound pool instead, it helps to just change that up a little bit. Let's see. We're gonna do this one is just so we can add the stream there and you can preview. Fuck you! And then if we do another one, and then it is. Oh, we already did that one. So now you see we've got two different sounds that are the same words, but so we could use it for whatever if you hit a shot or drained or whatever, but it would say different things. And you can add as many elements as you want, different tracks. And then you can also, here, let me collapse this so it's a little easier to see. You can also add weight to them. So if you had like a thing with 10 callouts on it, but you wanted two of them to almost, you wanted two of them more often, you can adjust the weight. So if this is a weight of 1 and this has a weight of 15, this is going to be played 15 times for every one time that is played. Um, and then also you can do things like this is set to random avoid repeats. You can do it to random or you can set it to sequential. So if you wait you're changing on the to random. Avoiding repeats means that it's only going to play one sound once until all the other sounds have played. Um, but I think that's how that works. The weighting might mess with that a little bit. So random is truly random, doesn't consider that other things have been played. This keeps track of what's been played and tries to avoid playing those things over again. And then sequential, you can move the order with these arrows. So I can move this fuck you to be played second, and if we were set to sequential, it would always play this in order. Um, so yeah, and then if you have it where you want it, once you've added your stuff, you come up to the top and just hit the save icon, save as, and then you can name it. And then you just save it in your sounds folder and it will be able to find that pool. And then if we come down to our code, let's do a less busy one. You can come to sound player here, and then you have your trigger event on the second line of the sound player. And then on the third line is what you want to be played. Once you've created that resource, now I can go in to sound player and use that, and it will play the sounds randomly. Oh, and another thing that I forgot. So we did the audio stream randomizer, so basically what it sounds like. It's a shuffle player, but you can also use the audio stream playlist. The difference here is like you can still put it on shuffle, but you can't control the weights of individual um, things, but you can make it so that things play one after the other. So this is what I used for my game as a music pin. So there's a music playlist playing in the background constantly. So this audio stream playlist is how I do those audio streams. Actually, let's see if I can pull one up. Are you in my music? Yeah, so like I can pull up this one. This has, six different songs, and then they'll play when one ends, the next one will play without you having to do like a end sound end events play next sound event. Like this will just do that, and you can put it to shuffle, and then same thing, you save it. Um, and then your project has that as a resource, and then you can call it in your code, um, just like you would call a sound in your code. And as long as things live in your sound, so that's in my music folder, but it seems like if it's in your sound folder, MPF will find it, or I guess specifically Godot will find it. So if it's in the sounds folder, um, you can save those random playlists or your random call outs. Uh, those resources just need to live in sound and it should work. So hopefully that is interesting to anyone but me. And yeah, see you later.